lot of the key trends in 2019 sort of follow what fashion does. It follows what social media is doing. So you'll see a lot of what people are posting on Instagram and posting on social media, on Facebook. Very powerful tools for platforms to showcase what they're doing. So at the moment you're seeing a lot of sort of tropical stuff, you're seeing travel, you're seeing a lot of sort of like very clean spaces with just hints of personality. So we're also seeing a lot of things like botanicals have always been big. Botanicals seem to have a really strong presence in the whole market because you know, we live with plants all the time, so botanicals are great. They give a nice feeling. You're also seeing a lot of sort of natural materials coming out this year. You can see with Pantone, their new color is living coral. So the trends generally follow fashion, and fashion follows social media. Customer demand has changed a lot over the years, and you've seen a lot of customers who don't want to have the same thing that their parents and their neighbors have, but they want to have something that they're able to construct themselves. They don't want to go to a wallpaper shop and just choose one of 100,000 rolls of wallpaper that everybody else is going to get. They want to be able to say, I want this, but not only do I want it on wallpaper, I want it on fabric, I want it on whatever I want it on. So that's what you can do with this digital print technology, is you can do that. You can apply to table surfaces, to floors, to carpets, to ceilings. People are talking about the fifth wall, which is printing the ceiling. People are talking about all sorts of new technologies. Materials are getting better. The inkjet printers are able to print onto new types of materials, and so the decor market is really getting fuller of better materials. The biggest challenges that we face in our business is finding the right materials for the projects that we're working on. The industry has started to develop a lot better materials that we can use, where they feel more natural and they feel more organic rather than being PVC coverings. The other challenges that we face, especially in the fabric division, is having really nice fabrics that we can print on that are upholsterable, that are okay to make curtains out of, but also for the fashion industry. So the challenge is really having the diversification of materials that we're able to use, and we're able to access those materials easily, and they're available worldwide. Living in South Africa, we're so far away, a lot of the suppliers don't supply all the materials that are available, say for example in Europe or in the UK, where South Africa they would only send a select material that they know will do really well. Satisfying the customer with the limited selection that they have, because often they would want something that we just can't get. They would want qualities that we're just unable to achieve. But it's getting better. But I do know that the industry as a whole is evolving into producing better materials, having better coatings that can accept prints, digital prints onto them, that are longer lasting inks. Another very big challenge that we have is really being able to create decor products for exterior that can last in the very harsh sun. For me, the biggest opportunities for my business is going to be in the hotel industry, the hospitality industry, also in hospitals, schools, where we can get really involved in projects. But for us, another really big part of our development is in content. We really have to find new content, new designers. We have to really keep up with the trends. People have to be able to come to us and find exactly what they're looking for. But at the same time, what's very important for us is the development of artists in Africa. This year we're hoping to work with the Arts and Culture Department in Botswana to look for some new artists, to be able to develop them, introduce them to printers that they can work with, and really grow our content. The thing that excites me the most about this industry is being able to work with designers and artists, being able to get involved in their projects, being able to do really cool projects with them, being able to show them that not only can they do their designs, but they can print them onto wallpapers, onto fabrics, onto carpets, onto ceilings, onto anything. That their designs are the things that completely transform everything, because at the end of the day, any material that we use is just a flat surface. We need something to be able to print onto that, and the designers are the people that provide us with that. So creating that content, creating those artworks, and really developing our business through those relationships, and those relationships develop us. I think that for me is the part that really excites me the most.